Welcome, quilters. Tonight, join us for a special live episode on this historic President's Day. At Handmade by Ying's Quilting, creativity shines bright as we stitch, sew, and craft together. Let your imagination run wild as we dive into the world of fabric and design. So grab your needles, embrace the cozy vibes, and let's quilt like never before. Get ready for a fabric-filled adventure as we celebrate the art of quilting in its purest form. Mondays are for quilting, and tonight, we're taking it up a notch. Tune in and let's create magic.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is February the 19th, 2024, and of course it's President's Day, and I applaud Joe for that amazing intro that he's done. He loves President's Day. It's better than Christmas for him. So, way to go, Joe. So, let me slip into the chat. I'll welcome everyone here tonight, and we'll get this party started. So, let me slip over here, and I'm going to go to the top. Melissa, hello, and welcome. Tammy, Siberian Wind, hello, sweetheart. Fallon's in the house. Hello, sweetie, and thank you for stopping in tonight. Donna Bogart, hello, everyone. Judy, hello. Let me see. Melody, hello, Fallon, and everyone in the chat. Melissa. If you see them in green, they're our channel supporters, and we humbly appreciate each and every one of you. If anybody does want to join the Just Squirrelin', go to the homepage, click on support, subscribe, however Joe has it set up, and you'll become one of the squirrels, and we'll get to hang out some privately. And that's the highlight for me. I love to meet you all face to face. Dahlia's in the house. Hello, Day, and thanks for working the chat too. Judy, let me see, Candy. She's also one of our supporters. Patricia, hello, all the way from New Jersey. Katie D. Crafts is in the house. And I'm just skimming. Andrea, howdy, all my quilty friends. How y'all doing this evening? We're doing really good, sweetheart. Sandra's in the house all the way from California. Welcome, sweetheart. Julia, hello all. Fallon is telling everyone hello tonight, and I appreciate it. Shelley Clark's in the house. I'm about to start dinner, but I'm going to be less than Fallon. I'll give you a holler. I want to show you something when I'm ready. And if you're listening, if not, you'll be able to pick it up on the replay. Helen's in the house. Hello, everyone. Teresa Foster. No, it's not okay. Everybody pays the rent and gives the thumbs up. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. Annette's in the house, one of our other squirrels, and I appreciate you. I love the squirrels, and I got a challenge for you. So as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to give all of my squirrels a challenge, and it's going to be a fun one. Becky, hello everyone. I'll be crocheting while I watch and listen. Awesome. Mary's in the house. Good evening. Gloria Butler, hi Donna, and everyone. I haven't gotten to be on in a while, and I've missed you all. Things are a little better, and finally able to see some. Awesome. I've been worrying about you, and we've all been praying for you, sweetheart. Welcome back. Helen is in the house. Hello. Let me see. Skimming. Mary, nicely designed tribute to the supporters. Absolutely. Joe goes above and beyond, and we couldn't do it without him. Debbie in Quilt Fect is in the house. I'm here. Woo! Okay. Let's get this going. Jackie's in the house. Hello. She is DBD Stitch Art. I love the way that she's highlighted her name. It makes it easier when you're looking at it. My chat always jumps when I hit a certain part. So let me skim back because I really want to hit as many people tonight as I can. Good evening, Donna, Joe, Day, and all of our quilty friends. I love Jersey too. I'm recovering from back surgery on Friday, sewing a tiny bit to keep moving slow progress. Oh, Shelley, praying for you, sweetheart. Patricia's in the house. I'll only be here for a little while. Quilt Guild tonight. I understand, Tammy. You go to your Quilt Guild. That's important. That outside stimulation is always needed with us quilters. Melissa and everyone's talking. Mary Tally's in the house. Fallon's telling us hi. Donna, your intros are the bomb. It's all on Joe. He does it all. I just sit here and let's get the party started. Yell hard, but not too much. Shelly, take it easy and do what they tell you. Candy's in the house. Great intro, Joe. That's awesome. Donna, you look beautiful. Sure, see, you're going to make me cry. Thank you, sweetheart. Jean's in the house. Hello, hello. Hi, people. The gang's all here. Absolutely. Gloria Butler. Let me just keep skimming. Your Scrabble quilt has inspired me to make Christmas gifts for my kids and their family. Melissa, it's a blast to do them. And I tell you what, it's not really hard. It's just fun. Once you get them going, it's like a puzzle. If you like puzzles, then this girl does. Good evening, everyone. Hi, at Handmade by Ying and Joe the Tech Man. And all of my squirrel peeps. Definitely a house full of squirrels tonight, let me tell you. The chat has just jumped, and that makes the second time. So let me go. Daryl's in the house. Hello, hello. Michelle the Quilter. Great opening. Happy President's Day to all of us. Absolutely. Quilting Compounds here. Hello, hello. Lily. Hello and welcome. Georgie Kane. Hello, Joe. Great intro. And Quilting Compound. Yes, Joe did a great job to get off the phone. Teresa, aw. What are you sewing today? That's a surprise for everyone. Hello, Beck is in the house. Hello, Beck. Hope your house guest is here and has settled in and resting. Judy's in the house. Teresa Louise is here. Hello, Teresa Louise. Welcome, welcome. And now I can give Joe the controls because that's not my thing. But I wanted to make sure I did my best to go down over everyone tonight. First and foremost, before we do anything, I wanted to personally thank you on behalf of Joe and I for helping us achieve the 10,000 subscribers. It's a goal that we, as a content creator, we set little goals for ourselves and milestones along the way. And we couldn't have made this without each and every one of you. It's the other channels supporting us as well. Together we grow, together we sew, and we're one heck of a good quilting community. And when you see the love from one, it's all there. We've got Tiffany, Teresa Louise, Becca. The list goes on and on. So on behalf of Joe and I, thank you all. It is a milestone, and we haven't even discussed the next one for us. But we all set goals, and I'm pleased, Joe's pleased, and we hit it before our 2-year mark, and that was just like, ah, I'm happy, as if you can't tell. Fallon has an amazing giveaway going over on her channel. So yeah, Brothers has donated graciously a Juki. You want more info? Go over to Fallon's after the live tonight. Don't run now. After the live, I'll even have Joe link her video in our description box tonight for anybody that would like that. It'll give you the information on how to enter this amazing giveaway. I'm telling you. I hope that the recipient of this just loves it as much as I do. I am a baby log girl through and through and migrating my way into the world of Juki, and I'm loving it. So let me see. May you reach the millions, Donna and Joe. I don't think that'll ever happen in our lifetime, but we love you, Jers. Let me see. Everyone's congratulating. We do appreciate more than you'll ever know. Let me see. I haven't given a Harper update in a hot minute, so I'll start with that tonight. There is no drastic change with Harper. She is getting stronger every day, and we wait on that hand-picked by God, heart that's going to be the perfect match that he wants for her. And for right now, she is doing her physical therapy, her occupational therapy. She's spending day trips out from the Ronald McDonald House with her parents or other grandparents. And they have supports, a very good support system at the hospital that helps her reach all of the goals that they would like. The hospital, Casey Cares, there's so many that donate for these children and their families because you're displaced from your home. Harper has not been home into her home since October the 14th. So you can imagine what it feels like. She hasn't been to school. The goal is she was supposed to start homeschooling with a teacher coming to the hospital today, but that's been set back because it interrupts with her physical therapy time. So they need to figure out a better system for that, coming from Maryland into PA and the PA school system, work with the Maryland school system. But for right now, just pray that this baby gets her education she wants so badly. You can only walk the mall so much. You can only go to the zoo so many times. Things start getting boring. So now she's ready. She wants school. So that's what we're praying for. Let's get her educated now and get her back on track while we wait on this heart. Harper Strong, everyone. Absolutely. Mennonite Farmhouse. Welcome, welcome, sweetheart. So let me see. I've talked about the 10,000. I've talked about Harper. Thank Joe for the amazing intro tonight. And now it's time to get down to work. Let me see. There was something I wanted to tell you. Legit Kits is going to be doing another box of the month. Info for that will be coming out on the 28th of this month. I am not at liberty to give that information. I am in the test group for the next box of the month. So stay tuned here for that. It's going to be awesome. I've been working behind the scenes with many other testers, and the goal is we all wrap it up by the 28th. And if so, they're going to launch this next box of the month. So keep your ear posted because this is one that's sure to please. You thought the Vortex was good? The Iris was awesome. Wait till you see this next one. I'm telling you. What Mike and his team is doing over at Legit Kit, I don't know how they get it all done. There's a lot going on with them behind the scenes, and Mike and his team will release all of that information. But for right now, stay tuned. Start banking your cash, buddy, because this next box of the month it's amazing. Let me see. Diane, the Fiber fan. Hello, hello. And welcome. So let me see. Nice. And I'm enjoying the Vortex. The Vortex was awesome. Joe has been doing a lot of the recordings, as you know, with the muscle car, the Vortex, the Iris. We did some recordings, and once you see one thing done, you've seen it a million times. So if you want this next box of the month, you're going to have to let me know, and we'll start recording. I have recorded some, but we're not going to bore you. Let me see. Amazing. LOL. I just have to sign my paychecks over to Legit Kit. Absolutely. And they're giving us a new link this go around. So stay tuned for all of that info because I will be blasting that out. When we're doing our Legit Kits and we're being supported with that, that money really helps, and that's going to our granddaughter Harper. So any of those sales is earmarked for her and her needs over there. Is it for just the beginner? I would say, yeah. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I've only had one little area that was challenging, but I'm telling you, I love Legit Kit all the way. So that's all I can tell you. It's going to be fun. And if you get hung up along the way, trust me, call me. I'll bring you on a Zoom and I'll walk you through everything that I know. And you'll never be left alone. Thanks for dropping my link. Always, always. So Fallon, for this part, I've talked about your sewing machine giveaway. I've sent people over there, and I wanted to show you. I did not want to quilt this next project, so I opted to frame it. So the sky is the limit when you get a legit kit. This is the wall hanging size. So I asked Joe, and we ordered the frame, and I ordered so that all 4 of my flowers would all have matching frames, and these will hang in our dining room because they're just too stinking cute. I was going to quilt it and try thread painting, but I'm just not there yet. Someday I may learn it, and then I'll pull it out of the frame. But for right now, Fallon, when you're done, frame that puppy. And you will be pleased. I'm telling you, it'll hang in your sewing room for many, many years. Can't wait to see what the box is this time. I'm telling you, Fallon, I'll be surprised if you don't hop on board with that one because it's a doozy. Let me see. I'm working on mine today. Awesome. Let me see. Wow, very beautiful. Congratulations, 10K. Thank you, thank you. Very pretty. Julia Jenkins, that's beautiful. Oh my gosh. That's so stinking gorgeous. I'm telling you, Legit Kit does all the behind the scenes, and it's up to you. When it comes to you, it's fabric to paper and follow the directions. I believe anybody can do a Legit Kit. They did have the free block builder giveaway. So you would have to see if that's still available. I'm not sure. Jamie over at Cranky Kangaroo posted it a few days ago, but I don't know what the cutoff was for that. Once it's gone, it's going to be an $89 fee, and it'll come to you that way. Janine, hello, our quilter. She's traveling already. She's heading to QuiltCon. I'm telling you, the girl is already on the road, and I'm jonesing. I'm like, oh, I got to get in the car and go. I need to be down here right now, right? But anyway, before all of that excitement, let me tell you what I'm doing tonight. Tonight, I was going to try to do something patriotic to go with Joe's theme. The most you're going to get is my clothes. But what I can tell you is, we've got St. Patty's Day in March, and we got April right around the corner. So, with that being said, this girl needs some placemats. So I've been sitting here tonight talking to Joe, and I'm like, I'm going to do Easter placemats. I haven't done a placemat in a hot minute over here, and I want to design something different. So when I say design, I'm writing it all down as I go, because I will end up having to add this in the description box later on. So I wanted to make sure that everybody knew what I was doing. How many of us, drop me a heart in the chat if you've had leftover jelly rolls. This doesn't have to be Easter. I've had this jelly roll pack, this is my 3rd year with it. When I first started quilting, this is the one I bought. I've made a door hanging, and I've made a couple other projects. And after tonight, I'll have this much left. So I'll do something with it. And I told Joe that if we hit 100 in the chat tonight and they stay steady, we're going to do a giveaway. So we're going to do a giveaway tonight. And it's going to be a Fat Quarter Shop gift card. It makes it easier on us. And it makes it quick for you. Once I click the button, it goes to your email. So, that's where we're at with that. Let me see. Oh, you're pulling a Tiffany. No, not really. It's just, I know my needs for my home, and I do so many customer quilts now and legit kits. I wanted to do something for our home, and this was a need. So let's all just pull those jelly rolls. I'll tell you how many little strips you're going to need. It's going to be fun. Come sew with me. You're going to need 4 solid ones. They can be like the print on top, but you want them as dark as you can. It's going to be fun. Run to your sewing room. Grab them. This is easy. You need 14 prints. All I did was grabbed from my jelly roll 14. I didn't know no rhyme or reason, no matchy. I just pulled 14. I did light and medium, and I alternated. I just realized I can't see it's behind. I need placemats and bowl cozies. This is going to be the easiest placemat that you're probably ever going to do. I just realized you hit 10K. Congratulations. Thank you, Lily. I love jelly rolls. There's so much you can do with them. The only thing I don't like about a jelly roll, and tell me if it's something that you don't like, the frayed edges. I tell you what, I don't like them. I want to say it was Becca, but don't quote me. You run something over it, may even have been Beth, and it picks up all those loose fibers. But I kid you not, it's like Christmas in here. Look, you can literally see it falling off. Is that not... That's not crazy. I love the picture frame idea. Absolutely. Hey, Teresa Louise, I sent you a private message a little while back. Let me know if you got it, honey. I have a couple jelly rolls. This is going to be so stinking easy. I meant that in a good way, not a bad thing. I get it, sweetheart. I get it. Let me see. I don't like the pinked edges. That's my downfall. Those pinked edges. You can measure and you can get that 2.5 on some, and in some of them it's off, and it's when you order them, you don't know they're pinked. They don't always tell you. So, Fallon, I love the NY ruler. It's so cool. Absolutely. No to the pinked edges. Absolutely. Agreed. That's how I was. And I think that's been the holdup on why I haven't really used it. Because I don't like all of that, how would I want to put this tastefully? Dust in my sewing room. Hey, Heather, hope your family and you are doing better. So anyway, let's get stitching. I've done enough talking and probably bored you to death by now. I have got 2 sacks. The first one I've already took the liberty and cut up. I've showed you how many jelly rolls. So I went ahead and took the liberty of just going ahead, saving time tonight, and stitching up 7. There's no rhyme or reason, no order. I just picked them up, stitched them in. Stay true to your 1/4 inch. And yes, you're going to have all of that funky fiber. Nothing I can do about that is going to change it. So the next step you're going to do is fold it in half and fold it in half again. Before you do anything, you're going to want to pull this center up. You want to make sure that it's not really tight until you get ready to lay it down. You're going to want to make sure that your top corners match your bottom corners. I needed to move my sewing machine out of the way. And I have snow all over my table. Sorry, guys. So this is going to be the easiest project. See how it's all callywonk right now? You don't want that. So take a second and just line these up. Because it's really important with just this one cut. You want to make sure that everything stays pretty tight right there. This end's going to be cut off, so I'm not worried about it. It's the middle and the cuts that follow. We're going to lay it in, and everywhere you should be able to feel all of those seams. Like I said, this is not fancy, but it's fun. So just kind of pat it a little bit. Work it in, Just make sure that it's laying as flat as possible. Then you're going to come over on this side. And I'm going to pull this down just a little bit. And now I'm comfortable right there. I'm going to cut this off at about... I'm going to go right here. And we're going to trim this end. And before you move it, Just take your time because you don't want it to shift. This is where one of those Fallon rulers, is what I've dubbed them, the Fallon rulers, would come in handy. So I'm going to pull these away and make sure that all of these have all of the ends. And they're going in my scrap bucket. I'm going to lay my hand here and I want to make sure that all of these are the same. And they are. So you're going to cut 2 times at 2.5. You're going to line up on your bottom. And you're going to line up here. And you're going to cut 2.5. 1, 2.5. Press down and just give it a cut. And then you're going to slide these out of the way. You're going to do the same thing again. You're going to go to 2.5. And we're going to slide these out of the way. Now this one here is going to be 2 1/4. I know, crazy measurements, right? So we're going to do 2 1/4. Make sure you're lined up on this bottom. It's split on me. Okay, that's 2 1/4. Slide this puppy back here. And I can assure you my fabric probably shifted, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. And we're going to come back to the 2 1/4. And I'll slide this one right here. And see this little bit of waste? I'm honestly okay with that. And we're going to pull this off and give it a pitch. So, now this is where it's going to get fun. Your average placemat is 12 inches by 24. So, however you want to set this up is going to be up to you. I want to mix mine up just a little bit. And I'm going to bring in some more. Because I had already pre-made some, so we're going to lay these in. That way, as I'm getting ready to stitch these up, I'll have them all out. And it's just a fun way to save time when I'm working with you. And once I get sewing, I'll have Joe move things around a little bit. So this one's going to go here. Now watch how cool this is going to be. Oh, the magic's going to happen. So I've got my little ones. And I did not pre-cut these. So now I'm going to do it. These are cut to 1 1/4. All I did was took 3 strips that are the darker ones. The darkest that you have in your pack. No rhyme or reason. Just pick 3 dark ones. And all you're going to do is line them up. And I will use all of these. So I'm going to take my time and do it all in one shot. And then we're going to mix these in. Give me just a second to get these puppies laid out. And like I said, there is no pattern for this. This was just, I was sitting here tonight thinking, this is what I want to do. So, a couple of them will have the dark blue and a couple of them will have the peach. And I'm okay with that. So we're going to line these up. And I'm just going to take one. Doesn't matter, because there's no way I'm going to get all of these. So what I'm going to do is come down here. Make sure I've got all of my tails in. It's a simple way to cut. A cheater's way, basically. And I'm going to trim off here. It's not going to be perfect because it's going to get trimmed in once it's quilted. And then I'm going to come down to this end and do the same thing. Then I have all the folds here. And I will be able to use these wherever I need them as we're building these blocks. So what I will do is just make a couple different stacks in different colors. And however they turn out, it's going to be just fine. But remember, these are the extras. We may end up using, I'm not sure yet. What's under here is what I'm planning on using. So I'll move these out of the way. And slide them over here. So now, it's really simple. Just pick wherever you want them. They're going to go in the centers. I'll do a couple this way too. And I'm just mixing them up because they're not going to be perfect. And we're going to slide it in like that. How's it looking so far? Delia, is it a pattern? Let me see. Placemats for Easter. Yep. What is she working on? Placemats for Easter. And then it's still going to have a little border around it. I'm not going to make them all tonight, but what I think's pretty cool is I'll do a couple. But with my AccuQuilt, I did a thing. So once they're together, I'll be able to applique maybe a few bunnies on them. Or how about a chick? Maybe a basket that has some eggs. So we'll have to see as the evening goes along how we're going to work it. But I think that's pretty cool. So it's going to have a few different techniques in these. And like I said, it is not going to be fancy. Got to go have dinner. You kids be good. You too, Fallon. Very pretty, Donna. It's just going to be fun. Like I said, this is a fun, simple, easy sew. So let me get these slid out of the way. I'll make a couple of them with you guys, and then I'll do the rest behind the scenes. But it's just the right size once we wrap it all in. So you can do it in any order you want. You can have a matchy-matchy, whatever you want. The key to this is you're going to mix up your sizes. And I think that's where all of the fun is going to come in. I'm not going to stop and iron each time. I know that's breaking the golden rule. But I just want to streamline and get a couple of these ready so I'll be able to show you as we sew along. Whoops. Gotta find my presser foot. I came unplugged, guys. I'd say it was Buttercup, but it was probably me moving the machine. So let's get stitching. So what do you think so far? Easy peasy, right? Use up what you've got. This year's goal for a lot of us is trying our best to pull from our scraps, our stashes, and see what we can come up with. I think this is a really easy one. I am a rule breaker. Absolutely, Day. I'm a rebel today. So all I'm going to do is finger press it. Now remember, this is the third one. And just come over and flip it. It does not matter how it goes in. And where you've got a seam up, seam down. Works really well. and you can use your stylus, you can use your fingernail. I don't have the AccuQuilt. And that's okay. You don't have to put the other animals on. Just do whatever works for you. I've had mine now a little over a year, and honestly, hardly ever used it. Now that it's down within reach, I will be using it and doing a few blocks here and there that you'll be able to see. And then if you like the product, feel free to go buy. A Buttercup, wait a minute. A Buttercup is a fur baby dog playing by Donna's feet. Absolutely, yes. She plays by my feet. She is a Uranian, part Yorkie, part Pomeranian. She is a rescue dog who is just as feisty as her owner, Joe. She's a good girl. I'm messing with him. Go ahead and start the giveaway. Thank you, sweetheart. I thought you already did. Joe's going to get the giveaway started for the Fat Quarter. So I want to thank you all for helping us get to where we are today. You're a rule breaker. I was thinking the kids' coloring books for some animal stencils. Ooh, I have every holiday fabric but Easter. I guess I'll have something else to shop for at QuiltCon. You gotta find me down there, Candy. It's gonna be fun. And if you're going to QuiltCon, let us know in the chat. Becca's gonna be there. Tiffany's gonna be there. Ian's gonna be there. Let me see who else. I will be. Jers. Let me see. Dahlia's gonna be there. I'm not sure what other creators, but it's just gonna be fun. Yep, it's running. It's running, babe. I know. So it's up to you how big you want to make your placemats. But like I said, the standard is 12 by 18. I'll be on the lookout for you. Absolute. It's going to be a blast. That's all I got. It's going to be fun. So here's where you're going to decide if you want to put another color around. But I'm going to set this aside for a few minutes and run together one more. So when I pull these apart and we get ready to join them, that's why I have the extra over here. We can even frame them out if we need to. Or you can pick a solid color. You can do anything. The sky's the limit. It's your project. You do it. No rules. No rules. I'm totally breaking them all tonight. Do not call the quilt police on me. And then just use your nails and press them down. And move to your next one. You're going to repeat this for all of this whole stack. I know how many I need for my dining room, so I'll be stitching for a while. And remember, if you're going to QuiltCon, make sure that you meet up with us. We've got stickers we're going to be giving away. And it's just going to be a good time. And yeah, you have to find some Easter fabric, Candace. Sorry, I didn't know. I don't understand. Okay, sorry, I didn't know. I have no idea. I thought I had individual napkins. Okay. So I've used the blue one, now I'm going to use a green one here. And you're just going to want to try to kind of mix them up, but if you can't, that's okay too. But I can assure you they're going to turn out pretty. Stitch it in. Draw rabbit flowers or whatever on fusible. Absolutely. The sky's the limit. You have to bring in your creativity. And it's just going to be fun. And as long as you keep it fun, you're showing what you can create. And I was told once, because you get burned out when you're doing the same thing all the time. And after coming out of the Scrabble quilts and a few FPP projects, it's kind of like a good palette cleanser right before we go to QuiltCon. I didn't want anything on my plate left undone, but I have preset projects for when I come home. Sassy's in the house. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, girl. Praying you're doing so much better. Always forget about tracing coloring books for fun. Cute applique. Absolutely. Sassy, make sure that you do join the giveaway. We're doing a fat quarter stop giveaway tonight. That is open for our moderators as well. And we couldn't do what we do without them. Please do not flood the chat or you will be put in timeout. Oh, girl. You're going to time me out. When I went to QuiltCon last year in Atlanta, I had no idea what I needed. I didn't even own a sewing machine then. Now I have one and a long arm. I'm into quilting. Full speed now. Absolutely. I have no idea what they expect. I lived vicariously last year through Becca. I've watched Tiffany and Eric when they go. And I'm telling you, it's just, I think it's one of those ones, the experience. Once you've done it, it's going to be a blast. I'm thankful that a lot of our channel members are going and our mods are going. It's just going to be a blast. Hello, Netta. Welcome, welcome. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Yeah. I'll do one more while we're waiting on this giveaway. And then I'll press them out and we'll have a look, see what they're going to look like. So, have you all ever been to QuiltCon? Jersey has the power. I got times out. LOL. My bad. Grandma did. I do ask that if you like the content that we are sharing, would you please share it with your friends? It helps us grow, and we share other content creators as well. It's just the way that we all work together and share. Everybody has their own niche and what they like to sew and how they sew, and it's just fun to watch everybody grow together. It's a great big quilting community. So let me see. Lining up. And like I said, there's no rhyme or reason. Just stay as straight as you can. Laura, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I just realized, yep. Thank you all. Thank you all. I cut up all my mom's tablecloths to make napkins, pot holders for my kids, memories for them. What a brilliant idea. I think that's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Let me see. Bitchy things. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome. Sorry I didn't have anything up on my design wall, but I had a test pattern and pulled it right down as soon as I realized it was showing. So I didn't have time tonight to throw something else up. Normally you would see something else up there, and I apologize. Never late, Laura. I'm sure she made it safe and sound. I believe she did. So if you have ever went to a quilt con, what is the one takeaway that you would share with everybody? We're taking bottled water in. We're taking our own snacks. We're all bringing book bags. So what else are we missing? Comfortable walking shoes. Tons of money. What else? I see a lot of new, beautiful faces. Welcome to the newest viewers. Absolutely. And if you're new and you like the content that we're sharing, we humbly appreciate you. Welcome. And if you'd like to become one of the channel supporters, feel free. You would go to the homepage, hit subscribe, and we humbly appreciate you for doing that. That brings you into the squirrel group, just squirreling. And we do a private Zoom once a month that is scheduled. And then as time allows, I pop in. I drop a link into our group and like, okay, anybody want to come sew today? If I don't have anything really big going on. Cash or credit. And all your regular subscribers and viewers, we love you all. Absolutely, Jers. Thank you. And moderators, we couldn't do what we do without yous. We appreciate yous on the front, on the back, helping with all of the groups. We do appreciate yous. Almost. So one more of these together. That way it'll be 4, and then the others I will do later. Compression socks. Okay. Mary. Many new names. Love that you have found Handmade by Ying. Absolutely. Welcome. So just make sure that you have your 4 and your 3 stripes. Then you know you're golden. And then I have a small table in my dining room as well. So I calculated we needed X amount for this, 2 for in the kitchen, 6 for the dining room. And then there's other strips. I've got to use them up this year, so I have an excuse to buy more. Everybody loves placemats here. Oh, that's a good one. Absolutely. I've seen a few people talk about the compression, but I was like, if you've got somewhere to sit periodically there. But then I was like, oh, maybe it's just a lot more walking than I had thought. The traveling quilter finally found alive. Welcome. It's always a blast to have new faces, as well as our regulars. Tonight we're working on building placemats from leftover jelly rolls. At the conclusion of the video, the measurements and everything I'll type up and throw into the chat for you. Into the description box, not the chat. And That slid in. We'll give that a couple more minutes. Once I start ironing, Joe can get ready to pull away. Donna Dixon going to quilt show next month in my local area. Will be my first. Wow. Okay. Michelle the Quilter. I try to bring a list of particular things that I'm looking for. Fabric, roller stations. Then I like to browse. That's a good idea. Yeah, I don't want to do spontaneous buy-in, but I know I'm going to be buying something. I was saving jeans to make a quilt. That's a perfect idea. I took Scrap Fabric Love did a video on what to do with old jeans. And when Joe had his heart attack a couple years ago, I took all of his old jeans and turned them into a quilt. And right now that's with Harper. I will eventually get to a quilt show, definitely on my bucket list. I am just stoked. I am really excited. This will be my first big one. I've been to a smaller one as a guest of Becca's, and I had a blast there. I can't imagine. This is probably like 500 times bigger. But it's just fun to see all of the different stuff. When we're in our own little worlds, we don't get out much. This is going to be fun. Welcome, Jess. Let me slide this one in. That'll be 4. Do you want me to do 2 more, Joe? Will that give the timer long enough, or you want me to go ahead? Okay. Wear tennis shoes. Okay.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, Joe's going to pull after this, so you've got just a minute if you want to enter into the giveaway. Remember to breathe and relax too. Absolutely. Take a Ziploc baggie with a few essentials, like a couple Tylenol, Band-Aids. Ooh, that's a good idea. Thank you. I'd have never thought of doing that. That's a really good idea. I appreciate it. So Jay said, I'm done with these. Blue, blue, blue. The next couple is going to just be solid blues. When they came back to Atlanta, I'll have to save up and go. Absolute. So I'm going to slide these over, move my machine, let Joe do the drawing. Let me get a piece of paper. Paper? Joe said, 1 more minute. Give me time to get a drink. Drinking on the job. Hand lotion. I have to remember that too. I'm writing these down. All right. All right. Okay, let's see who the winner is. Drum roll. Lily. Lily, congrats. Lily S. AKA. The quilts. Sweetheart, trust me on this. He's double checking to make sure that I'm reading. Congrats, Lily. What I need you to do next is you need to email me at Donna@handmadebyying.com. If Joe would enter that into the chat for you shoot me an email. That'll give me your email address. I'll give that to Fat Quarter Shop. I'll purchase the giveaway item, and then you're all set. You can go shop. Now, how cool is that? You don't even have to wait on the... You don't have to wait on the mail. All right. Joe's got it in there. What? No way. I never win. Oh, my God. Congrats. Congrats. You won. Yep, you're stuck, girl. You won. So just take your time, press them flat. Then you can decide if you want to add a border or what you want to do next. Awkward Quilter, hi all. Just here for a minute. Y'all be blessed. Absolutely. You too, sweetheart. Paula's telling her congrats as well. Now, as you're doing it, give it a little tug. You're not pulling it, but what you're doing is just making sure your seams are going to go flat. You can flip it over and do it from the back. Whatever works for you. And then I'm just going to bring it up this side. I need to turn my arm back up. I had it turned down for a little bit. The traveling quilter. Hello, hello. Now, how cool did they turn out? There was nothing to it. I should have flipped a few blocks around, but you know, it's okay. I can live with it. You can starch it here if you want. I'm not going to. Can't say that anymore, Lily. Exactly. I'm not going to do the trim in until after they're quilted. I am going to border it out, though. I'm going to get a good measurement and border these out. I know that's what I want to do. So I can opt to use the jelly rolls. Perfect idea to use up some more, right? I think so. And these are going to have toast crumbs on them. All kinds of goodness. Thank you, Day. Day's reminding everyone, if you like the content tonight, please give a thumbs up. It lets YouTube know that you do like the content that we are putting out. And helps keep us in a good algorithm. So thank you, thank you. Guess who, Nancy? Thank you, sweetheart. And I'm just going to keep ironing. And these are just a fun, mindless sew. I could honestly go with the 4 and build these sides out with that. But I think I might just go ahead and pull maybe from the jelly roll. That way all the fabrics matchy-matchy. Sorry, my phone died. It's okay. It's okay. Sylvia, thank you. And we're just going to keep it flat. That's the goal. And I would say that you would see these on Friday, finished, but you won't. Joe is going to put up a premiere for me, though. And I'll join you in the chat. But it won't be a long one. It'll just be a short premiere. We believe in the wee hours of Saturday. Absolute. Yeah, we don't know what time. Happy birthday from Guess Who, Nancy, Joe. He said, thank you. I'm a new content creator. Can I drop my channel in the chat? Grandma D. I'll have one of my moderators do it. You won't be able to. I believe together everybody grows. And welcome to the creator's world. Sorry, I was in shock. I missed what to do. Lily, you cracked me up. I can hardly wait to see the bunnies added. Absolutely. There you go, Grandma D. If there's anyone else in the chat tonight that is a content creator and you would like your link dropped, please put a heart. My moderators or my husband will drop that for you. I believe in we all grow together. You're welcome. I'd never known. Everybody has so many different names I didn't know. So now I can just decide how I want to do these. Do I want to put multiple bunnies? Do I want to put the baskets? The baskets don't rightly match this fabric. But it's for Easter and my granddaughter picked it, so I'm probably going to use it. Well, maybe. I'm not jonesing for it, I tell you. I'll lay it in. Just for demonstration only. I subscribed. Yay! Let me see. And put the bunny over here and a little chickie here. The sky's the limit on what you choose to do. I got some cool looking eggs. You can put the eggs with the baskets, or you can put a couple eggs on the floor. Did I miss the update on Harper? Yes, you did. Harper is the same as what she's been. She's holding steady. Basically, there is no change. We're just waiting on that God-picked, hand-picked heart. And the way that we understand, within 10 days or so after transplant, she'll be able to come home. Now, how great is that? And thank you, moderators, for helping me with that. So you can mix these up any way you want. You're going to want to use your zigzag and go around. You can either use matchy-matchy thread. You can use just the white. And I know I'm going to just do the whites. And I'll do a zigzag around. I'm not sure how Peyton's going to want these on because this one is her idea on the bunnies. So I'm definitely not going to join those on tonight. But by the time you see them again, they will be done. And you'll be able to see how she wanted them laid out. But when you're doing a collab with your granddaughter, I might even be able to talk her into changing the color of the basket. You know? But she wanted very colorful, and it does look like an Easter basket. So who am I to go picking it apart, right? God is good. It will happen, I believe. I'm a strong believer in his time, not ours. So what do you think of that layout? Because I can leave it like that and show her, and I'll say, well, my subscribers really like it that way. Peter Rabbit, yep. And I've even got them in. We did a lot of picking of different colors. Instead of putting the chick on, maybe a second rabbit. You know, the sky's the limit. Do whatever you want. And that's what I'm going to tell her as we finish designing these. Before I put these on, though, I know I'm going to do a border. So I can either go with a plain white border. You know, that's going to get messy at the table. Or I can be smart about it and border it out with this. We have plenty left over, and it's one more reason to get rid of all of it, right? It's an adorable layout. Thank you. No, you need a chick. Okay. I'll get rid of that and put the chick back. Only for you, Sass. Only for you. The girl who wants chicks. Let me see. So maybe chicks in a different color. Maybe it's too light for this. We'll have to work it out and see. So I'll take these off and lay all of this goodness. Maybe that pattern. Maybe that one would stand out a little more, wouldn't it? Let me see. We've got 4 of those. That'll make the 4 there. Do what? Joe says the chicken is out. He says it's out. Border it out with dark blue. Ooh, that would be pretty. I'm just messing with Sassy because she's going to give you a hard time. He wants me to cut out a darker chick. So that's what we'll do. So let me turn around here and see if I can find a darker blue. About what do you think? Yes, definitely need a darker chick. Yep. She agreed with you. Of course she did. Embroider an eye on the chick. That's a great idea. Put the chick in the basket. That would be so stinking cool. Traveling quilter, maybe a brighter chick. Yeah. Doing great, meow, and you. Let me see. Fiber fan. What is the deal with legit kits? What do you mean? Diane? I can do this color either for the back or maybe the lighter. Which one? What do you think? I always agree with my Papa Joe. I can bring you some real eggs. Would you really? You bring him some good eggs, baby. I'm taking my cooler, so they'll be all right coming home. Pink chicks, like peeps. Ooh. That's good. I like that. I like the blue border. So we'll do it with this one and then, ooh, yeah. I'm liking that. I'm in the market for farm fresh eggs. She can bring me all the eggs she's got. We eat a lot of eggs here. Excuse me. Darker shows less dirt. Good job, Tony. I like the darker blue, just my opinion. Darker. Okay, we'll do the darker for the borders. Then maybe this for the backings. You know, girl's gonna have to have a backing. So we'll do that. We'll border it out with this. I'll finish making the last 3. And then all this magic will come together. I will have the chicks cut out in a different color for you. And let me see. No, she might be. She might be near you. So, did you like this live tonight with something Eastery? Because I have another one up my sleeve planned. And it won't be a placemat. Yeah, I just choked. Do you have any more of the fabric that is on your ironing board? This one, no. That's probably years old. Hi, Vicky. Oh, man. You got this, girl. Absolutely. Zigzag all the way around the chick, and an orange thread would make them pop. Love the ideas. Love, love, love them. This is fun. So if you want to hang out with me, I can do these last couple up and just keep talking to you. And then my goal is to about 8:30 wrap it up with you guys. I don't know if anybody else is going on tonight. You okay? Yeah. I just choked on my spit. Yep. You know how you get to talking and a gabbing? Yeah. It's like chewing bubble gum and walking at the same time. It's almost impossible. So let me see. We'll get this puppy started, and then I'll have all of these ready. The princess will be in the house tomorrow, and I will give her a few of your ideas, and we're going to get this rocking. So when I come in from QuiltCon, we'll be working on showing you what I got or didn't get, and that'll be fun. I'm Jensen. We've got one of our girls is already heading that way, and I'm just like, oh man, without me, you're already going. Hubby just woke up. Gotta go feed him. Good night, sweetheart. Not feeling well. Good night, everyone. Annette, get some rest, sweetheart. Thanks for hopping on. Like I said, these are really quick, easy, simple sews. And we've been getting a lot of requests for easier projects, stuff that we can just do a short, let you know what to expect, and you can bring your stuff and come stitch with us. I think that'll be fun. I hate when this machine does this. I gave it too much gas, and she got a little bit upset with me. I thought it was Majuki, I guess. Joe did let me purchase a new Juki. So our old one has found a new home. And the DDL 8300N, it'll be going to Southern Maryland. And then I bought a Juki TL 2010 Q. You missed my answer to my question about the legit kits. I'm trying to find it. I can multitask about a lot of things walking and chewing gum. Let me see. Sad I left North Carolina 3 weeks ago and can't go back. I'm trying to find your question, sweetheart, about legit kits. Just ask me the question again, honey. What's the deal with them? I think was your question, and I'm not sure what you mean. Do you mean about the March Madness? Do you mean about legit kits as a whole? Do you mean about customer experience? Fill me in. Tell me what the question is. I'm about to tap off my Tuesday episode. Good night. God bless. Good night, Donna and Joe. Happy President's Day, Joe. There you go. Good night, Debbie. Oh, shucks. Let me see the night, Debbie. So probably won't get them all done tonight, but that's okay too. I'll finish them on the back. Post question and answer again, Diane. Yeah, I'm trying to see it. Diane, yes, if you buy one and help, yes. Wait a minute. Helping your granddaughter, would you help me if I bought one and needed help? Yep. If you ever buy a legit kit and you need help, I'll bring you on a private Zoom, and wherever you're stuck, I'll do my best to help you. If I can't, I know people that can. But you have to use our affiliate link. And I'm not sure if Joe can drop that. Our affiliate link. Joe says our affiliate link's in the description box. So I'll just drop it here. There it is. That's our affiliate link. If anybody wants it, you can save it, and it's good anytime. Then she asked, was it correct? If she bought one, you said yes. Would you help her? Yes, I will help. Yep. The kits are honestly fun to do. If you can get organized, you can do anything. And I've seen them done many different ways of organization. So whatever works for you. But the box of the month, that one's going to be a fun one. I would say let me know which one you decide you want, and we'll help you. I believe Legit Kits will be at the original Sewing and Quilting Expo in Atlanta next month. Yes, they are. Definitely going to stop by the booth. Candace, if you do, take my link, girlfriend. Tell them, use Donna's link, and they will let you. And anybody that's going to be, let me see, the end of the month are going to be in Virginia. In Virginia, Joe. You will love the Legit Kits. Absolutely. I fell in love with the designs. I mean, when you piece them, it's relaxing. Sometimes, I'm not going to kid you, it can be stressful because you're going to be harder on yourself. If something doesn't matchy or line up exactly the way you want it to, you'll get upset with yourself. Take a date with Jack. We all have had them. And it'll all work out. Just take your time and enjoy it. That's the main thing. If you enjoy what you're doing, that makes it all the funner. I did it again. Might be my thread. This machine would rather be FPPN than traditional. That's all I got. She's mad at me now. She's really working. Instead of going slow, she's got long seams. Good night, Teresa Louise. Go lay down and rest. It can be stressful. Yep. But if you take your time and just breathe through it, you got this. You can do it. We believe in you. And I'm not the only one out there doing them. You've got other content creators as well who have done them. If you're ever stuck, all you gotta do is ask. Hi, Donna popped in on what is that darling fabric you're working with? Oh, this is this is long overdue. Jelly roll. Stash buster, dust collector, turning it into a placemat. Or two. Or 8. Yeah. So this is just Easter fabric. Let me see. Teresa Louise needs to feel better. Worry about her all the time. She's my bonus sis. I tell you what, that bug going around, it ain't no joke. It's not COVID, it's not RSV, it's not even influenza. They have no clue what it is. But it'll kick in the tuchus. Did you get a new chair? I was wanting the gamer chair, but don't know now if you switched it out. I did switch out. The gamer chair is amazing. Honest to gosh, it's amazing. But I needed one that, how do I want to put this? The gamer chair gave me the support on my spine. It did everything that I needed it to, with the exception of this one here, like, if you're moving and stuff, the base of it moves and wobbles with you. So it's helping my spine a little bit. I know it doesn't make sense, but that's why I wanted this one. So we do still have the other one, and when I have guests that come sew, it'll be right next to me. And I'll probably switch out. That bug is here, and also my daughter's off work. I tell you, it really got me. I'm on my second one, and don't ask me though. Ask me after I work my 5th. LOL. Mike, I need a hand. I can assure you, between a dolphin and a hen, you and Beck can keep that guy on his toes, I'm telling you. We got some sort of stomach bug in January. Thank goodness it was just the 24-hour. I guarantee you. There are 2 I love: the Sail Away, the Tiger, and the Lion. I've done the Tiger and the Lion. I haven't done the Sail Away, but I've got it. And they're all just beautiful. Let me see. I was going to tell Joe to pull the lion down and show it to you, but I can't do that either because we're doing a reveal with Mike when everybody's caught up and ready. So I can't show you. It's my daughter. It was sick, thank God. She has, oh my goodness, Suzanne. Hate that. This silly crud, I'm telling you, it's no joke. No joke. The owl is pretty though. Yeah, Teresa Louise, I sent my little hooter to her, and I'm jonesing to see what she does with it. She got it, I think, right before she messed her foot up. So it's been on the back burner for a little bit. but whatever magic she works with, it'll be amazing. A big G in the Starry Night. Ooh, I bet that'll be stinking amazing. Hello, Sean. Hello. Yeah, Heather, she has that Starry Night, and I guarantee you it's going to be beautiful. I love the way that you can either use your own fabric or you can buy it as the kit. They've got a shop now in Australia. They got so much going on. It makes it doable for all now. I love it. I've been down 2 weeks and just now lingering cough. It's horrible. I guarantee you, Heather. I know it had me down a better part of 2 weeks. I still got a little bit of the runny nose, but no symptoms, no nothing. You know, it's just, I think I'll probably have it for like 20, 30 years. It just, the tickle in your throat. You're not contagious. Yeah, you don't have a bug. I have 2 blocks done in a squirrel. Ooh, I knew I forgot about the squirrel project. Dang, burn it. I'll have to wait until my next one. Donna, you better be glad my hubby wasn't paying attention. He doesn't know who I was talking about. Could have been anyone. You know, there's probably a game on, or who's chasing one of the kids, you know, sidetracked. And job training this week, too. Cool. Last one going under the needle. I'll press these out, starch them up, and border them out, and then when I get back from QuiltCon, by then, Peyton will have chosen her colors that she wants, because these are not, once she sees them laid on the fabric, she'll be like, oh no, we can't do that. So we changed it out just a smidge. So just continue to finger press them out and work your line. And I cannot believe in like an hour and a half, minus my gabbing, we've made 8 placemats with the exception of the borders. So that's not too shabby. Do what? What I was going to do was give the squirrels, or if you want, it's a fun challenge. What are the squirrel projects? I was going to say the first squirrel that mails me a squirrel. It can be a picture of a squirrel. It can be a stuffed squirrel. It can be a coffee pad that has a squirrel. It can be anything with a squirrel on it. You're going to get a gift card. I just think that's going to be hysterical to see what y'all come up with. The first one, and it'll be dated, post-stamped. So I think that'll be funny. And I'm not going to open anything, Joe. As they come in, he'll put a number on it, and it's just going to be funny. If anybody wants in on that, it's going to be fun to see the different minds. Or we can number all of them and just pull one number. What do you think? That's more fair. Yeah. He says, yeah. He said he's sitting here saying, yeah. All the squirrels, mail us a squirrel of some sort, of your liking. And he said, do not send one with a heartbeat. And we will enter you in a giveaway on our next Zoom with yous. That'll be fun. And he'll number the package as it comes in. That would be hysterical. What do you mean the first squirrel? If you're a member of our paid subscribers, then we're putting a challenge out to them about a squirrel. Our group is called Just Squirreling, and they get to meet with us once a month, sometimes more than that if time allows. And we do quilting projects, we do charity projects, we hang out, we sew, we chat, we learn. We just have a good time. Everyone needs to send you a squirrel block and you make a squirrel quilt. How priceless would that be? Holy goodness. I like that. You guys are amazing. That would be so cool. But I would never be able to get rid of it, so it would be Donna's. It would be mine forever. That would be amazing. Yes, that would hang. The squirrel quilt would forever adore right back here. That would be priceless. Yeah, I did one squirrel project, and yeah, I'm better with Amazon. Speaking of squirrels, how's Tucker doing? I have not a clue. Honest to goodness, I do not have a clue. Haven't talked to him in a hot minute. Life's been busy for us all. So I could not begin to tell you. But what I can tell you is his email has not changed and you can reach out to him there. Other than that, I honestly can't say because he's just busy. That would be interesting. Yeah. The last I talked to him, I believe he said he was going to be at QuiltCon on Sunday to pick up his quilt. He did have one that was accepted into the QuiltCon. And I believe he said it was the elephant, but don't hold me to that. So it should be interesting. That's too wobbly. I don't like that. Get a little bit fatter. I have some squirrel fabric. Ooh. But I'll forget to mail anything for about 6 months. I'm still waiting on the dress you were going to mail me. And that's been, what, 2 years? 2 long years. I love you, Sean. I'm just messing with you. So, I want to tell you all, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope this was a fun project. Like I said, it was mindless, easy sewing. And this one's just something for my home. My granddaughter and I come up with the notion of it today. It's just going to be fun. Can we hand deliver QuiltCon? Absolutely. Absolutely. Bring to QuiltCon. When are you coming, Sean? Are you coming down the whole time or just for a day trip? And make yourself a mental note. Must bring squirrel fabric. Must bring squirrel fabric. See how these are the ones that needed trimmed off? They're the longer ones that I did use. So, let me see. My first live when we come back, let's say, let me see. Next Monday night, I'll be able to do the applique on these. And you'll be able to see it. It was fun as always. Good time with good friends, good conversation. And a dress. Yes, and the dress. We're going to be kicking off Project Dress a Girl hot and heavy. Probably end of March over here. You're going to see me doing a lot of the cutting and laying them out and just having a good time. Cutting, sewing, cutting, sewing, cutting, sewing. So with that being said, whoops, I got one more. Yep, before I shut this old iron off, I have one more to go. So I think all the links have been dropped tonight. We thanked everyone for hopping in with us. It's been a fun night hanging with you guys, and I appreciate you taking your time and stopping in with us. It's been a blast. And I'm going to give you a couple seconds and let you say your goodbyes. Is there a pattern for the dress you mean? McCall 5797. Yeah, I use the same pattern year after year, and last year I did up my game and did another creator's pattern, and I'm telling you what, that dress was off the hook. Loved it. But it took me, it was like an all-day event. So, out of time, I can't do the amount of dresses that we do and that we submit on behalf of our channel with you guys. So I have to stick with what I know. And I know the McCall 5797 by heart. I love the pattern. It comes together easy. I take it to my quilt retreats and the girls get stitching with me and we just knock them out. So if anybody wants to start stitching and getting them ready on the back end at your place, feel free. The McCall 5797, they range from a size 2 to a size 12, all in one package, and they're just fun to do. And it's always a pleasure giving back. So, with all of that being said, I'll let you all get going. Joe's got to have his dinner yet, and we'll see you again real soon. I'll see you back here next Monday night. We will have a premiere coming out for you guys on Friday. So watch for that. It'll be my 9:30 time slot, and I'll be in the chat. So see you then. Take care. God bless. And thank you guys for all you do for us.